share with you guys a wonderful amp I discovered out here. I'm living out here in Tennessee. We're at my studio at the farm, and just wanted to turn you guys on to these amps I'm using, u.s.a amps. Incredible amplifiers. I'm using a Bluesman guitar through John. I met Kevin, and Kevin Shaw makes these wonderful amplifiers by hand, hand-wired, all the really cool stuff on it. And it's just a straight-up rock and roll, old-school amplifier. So what we have here is we have a u.s.a 212 cabinet loaded with a WGS ET65 and a Veteran 30, so two different tonalities to it. And it's a Tonerod MG 8-watt amplifier. The thing is about having a lower wattage amplifier, back in the day when I used to get Marshalls and stuff and hook Variacs and pull the power tubes, kind of like what Eddie Van Halen, because I was a huge fan of Eddie Van Halen when I was younger, and I still am. But it was part of getting that amp to drive and get that power and that warmth and that, that breakup, the natural breakup of the amplifier, as opposed to just, just a straight amp. So what this amp does is I just plug this thing up on stage, and it's amazing. Sometimes I won't even travel with the pedal board. I could just plug this thing in. Sounds great. Basically, it's overdriven, but I can back off the volume as I showed you, and it'll just completely clean up. Check this out. Here's a perfect example. So as you can see, it just has a big warm sound, big, just a natural rock and roll sound. A lot of country players are using this, but if you listen to AC/DC, and if you listen to the first Stick It To You record, it's surprisingly a very clean guitar tone on that record. And that really just makes it cut, not only on stage, but on tracks when you're recording. One of the things that was just really, really important for me when, I do these things that they're called flight aids. We usually travel with an amplifier or something like that, but there's usually a backline company that provides all that stuff. So when I discovered this amplifier, number one, it has the tone I'm looking for, and second of all, I can slide this right underneath my seat. Even on the smaller jets, it goes right underneath the seat, so this can always be hand carried with me wherever I go. So, whenever you see Slaughter live, you're literally going to see this amplifier hand carried by me all across the world. It's just a good sounding amplifier. It's very honest, hand wired, top A, made in America, USA all the way, baby. Great sounding amplifier. So we're going to play something for you so you can hear the tone. So let me show you some clean tones. You can hear the sound, it was just completely clean, but if I really tear into it, there's a good old rock and roll tone to it. Okay, this is like a tonality, the amp, totally overdriven, you know, just kind of making it right on the edge, it's just completely breaking up, but that's the beauty of this, it's going to be completely clean, on a low wattage side, and also just completely over the top. That's it. Rig rundown, Shaw amplifiers, kick ass. Get you some.